So here we are, week 2.
Wow.
Starting Thursday night with Minnesota Vikings at Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay. So we'll start with our attitude profile. So we gathered information of how the team presents itself and put that together into these mood qualities. So I'm looking at this. Wow, this could be a fun game. It's definitely interesting. So we have Minnesota with a little bit more instinct. So they're responding to the moment. And also they have these two, the vulnerable and the virility together. They're like a team that's ready for a good, solid game of football. Kind of like someone ready to go play backyard football with the community. Friendly, but tough at the same time. So now we switch over and look at the Eagles. Oh boy. These guys are gonna be brutal. I mentioned this in a previous video. When you see these two together, the energy and the control together, when I look at social mood and news themes, these two together go with killers. I mean, these guys are out, they're out to win. And of course they should do that, it's football. But I almost feel bad for the Vikings then. They're gonna be mean to them. So, but yeah, it's football. So this could be one of those times where nice guys finish last and the Vikings don't make it. However, on the other side, when you do see those two together, the vulnerable and virility, if luck is part of the game, I mean, if this game relies on that, you know, at some point, there's a good chance that it would be lucky for them. So we don't know if that's going to happen, but that's their edge. Is they're not as mean and they might have good luck. So I'm thinking that the Eagles are probably going to win, but I'm going to hold back on a call this time because I'm crossing my fingers that the Vikings might have a chance. So that's where I'm at.
Looking more at the performance estimates, it seems that in terms of total net yards, these two teams are very, very closely matched. The Vikings are more prone to penalties and that may cost them a little bit, but in the long run, that's not what's going to decide this game. The interesting thing here is the running versus passing attempts. The Vikings try a lot to run the ball and yet don't get very far with it.
Oh.
They keep trying. 7 out of every 10 plays they run is a running attempt. And yet for all of that, their running gains are minimal. The only reason that they would continue to try to run the ball is either that they're being successful at it, which clearly they're not, or that they're forced to. If their passing game is being shut down, they have to run the ball. And that may be what's happening here. And yet this is the strategy of a losing team. And because it appears to be spread over the entire course of the game, it looks to me like Minnesota is losing most of the game.
Oh.
The Eagles have no such constraints. They play a much more balanced game, and to me, this is a signature of a winner. I'm going to call the Eagles by 10.
Wow, by 10. Oh, okay. And just to be clear, I want to make sure people know we're not saying that this will be the number of yards that are run in the game. It's based on the mood qualities we talked about earlier and what has correlated with those before. This is what the computer generates as the likely scenario. So it leans in that direction.
I'm not making any excuses. Given what we have here, that's what I'm calling.
Okay. So what the computer says, Eagles by 3.
More conservative, it could conceivably match.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm still gonna cross my fingers. We'll see if the Eagles do it. I think that's who most people expect to win. You expect that, computer calls that. We'll see. So until next time, hope you enjoyed this, and see you soon.
Good luck, Vikings.